Okay, question 11 reads, the pressure exerted on an object underwater increases by 1 atmosphere every 33 feet below the surface of the water. At sea level, the pressure is 1 atmosphere, which equation gives the total pressure P in atmospheres exerted on an underwater object to a depth of F feet below the sea level, right? What we need to understand is that this question is a linear equations question, okay? It's a linear equation, essentially. And we know that all linear equations are in the format y equals mx plus b. What does m mean? It is the slope, right? And b is the y-intercept. But I really don't like the word y-intercept because it doesn't give any actual meaning in a real life scenario. And that's what we need to understand to solve this question. The y-intercept is the starting value. Okay, remember this, the y-intercept is our starting value. A lot of people assume that the starting value is always 0. No, it can be any number. Here, in this particular question, at sea level, the pressure is 1 atmosphere. Okay, so our starting value is 1, and so our y-intercept or b should be 1. And so we automatically can cancel out options A and B because they don't have the y-intercept equal to 1. They have a y-intercept of 0. Okay, so A and B are out automatically. And so now it's all about finding the slope. Okay, and the easiest way of actually solving or finding the slope here is by subbing a random value into the equation. Okay, so if I go 33 feet below, right, I should be essentially an atmosphere of, the pressure should be 2 atm. Why? 2 atm because our starting value is 1, and every 33 feet below the sea level, the pressure increases by 1 atmosphere. So it's going to be 1 plus 1. So these are 2 points that we should be able to find if we plug in these values into the equation. Okay, so if I plug this in to here, it's going to be 33 into 33 plus 1. That is nowhere near 2. Okay, so we know C is wrong. Okay, and so it's going to be D. And the reason is that if I put 33 over 33 plus 1, that's going to give me 2. And so it works out. The answer choice is D because if I put the 2 points, 33 and 2, the equation checks out. Okay, so every 33 feet below the surface of water, there's an increase in 1 atmosphere, right? And that's what's happening. It becomes 1. That's an increase of 1, right? And so our answer is D.